Win or go home. The message is simple in both rooms tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Let's go. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Goaltender's mask is off, and the official signals the play dead. The Avalanche have to kill off these next 2 minutes as they've been tagged for goalie interference.
It's a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of the game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Sends it over to the line. What a hit! She brought some spicy mustard with that play.
She certainly did, and she's wearing her opponent down. And if you do this collectively over the course of the game, they're going to be playing back on their heels, James. That's exactly what you want. Coach loves this.
Oh, clutch save!
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save.
And she turns that one aside.
Gretzky stops the puck and puts it to the corner. She makes a great save, and even better is the rebound control.
Puck slid down the ice. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Blocked shot.
Well, going down the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Avs have it from their own end. Great read by Harbison. And she makes the save. I don't think she got all of it, but just enough. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Here's a shot. Puts it on net. Colorado's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Slides it on over to Summers. And he slides it quickly to Mendoza. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. It sends that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Summers works the puck in his own zone. Gretz takes it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Porter. Easily turned away with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Colorado's won the draw and they'll go to work. There he is with the backhander. Big save. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he can't hang on after that hit. Steps in front of him for the block. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Target. Castelline's going to play it against the half wall. The Avs have it now. Takes the feed from the left side. Sends it down low. Hammers one at the net. Big time.
Generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play.
The timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Our first goal. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Avs looking against the half wall. Tries to make the move and can't hang on to the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How do they hang on to that?
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Summers. Scoops up the puck here. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. With authority. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. I want to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
The Avalanche have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Oh yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by one here. It's always better when you're playing with the lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
And that's picked up by Harris. The Avalanche have it now. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Corrali.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach to try and disrupt the play.
Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Whiffs on that. Boston's got the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a glove save.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Stopped by the goaltender.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Avs continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. On the attack along the boards. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Drills him. Colorado's going to hold him against the wall. Now a quick pass to Summers. That's intercepted.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark in this period. Colorado's up 1-0. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Broken up at center. Here's a shot. Oh, she makes a save. Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that. Colorado's got the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Summers. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Harris. Blocked in traffic. Summers carries the puck in his own zone. Shot! Denies him with a save. The Avs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Oh, and that goes off one of our own teammates there in front. Up and off the wing. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the boards by Bellows. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Moves the puck to Zadorov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Quick feed down low. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And here's the pass to Porter. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Handles the pass. And he's ridden off the puck. Summers plays it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Porter. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Shakes the defender. He's up and breakaway. Battle ensues for that loose puck on the boards. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gretz has it in the defensive end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Summers makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck across to McAvoy. And now he passes it to Corrali. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Sets it out front. And that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Mendoza. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And now it's over to Corrali. Hammers a shot. Slides the puck over. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bellows. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Answered the call there.
Summers is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
The Bruins have it behind the net. Oh, what a save with the glove!
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Boston's won the faceoff. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. There's a shot from a bad angle. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they'll go the other way with it. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Bruins need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Colorado's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And from off the wing, it comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Avoids the poke check. And he takes the dish. Oh, off the post!
The Bruins bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Slides it diagonally to Zadorov. Porter's lugging the puck. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Oh, it's hit again. Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. The Bruins will get a run here in the offensive zone. Just slide to the net. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Takes the feed. Makes the save with reaction with the blocker. Grabs the puck in the corner. Denies him again.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Knocks it into the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Corrali. And a stick break setup. And he lowers the boom there. And there's the save.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
He takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there on the draw. And that play's neutralized. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Boston's in now. From the point, they take control of it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Bruins take possession of the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Avs lead it 1-0. Scooped up along the wall by Corrali. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Moves it over to Bellows. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Kostelic. Picks off the coverage. Pass it through. And that's intercepted. Moves the puck over to Bellows. And it's kicked away. Taken along the wall by Lovejoy. Bellows takes the puck. Brooks makes the save, and she's going to hang on for the whistle.
Well, she hasn't seen a lot of rubber tonight, James, but she has the ability to hold on to that one, and that is just game management right there.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Moves it to McAvoy. Turns it aside with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Plays the puck over the head. Fires it into the offensive zone. Zadoros taking it from his own end. And now he angles it across to Craig. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Bruins get a hold of the draw. Colorado's got it into the offensive zone. The Bruins have it against the wall. From behind the net, looks to break out. Levels up with the hit. And they're going to go here.
Well, they're going to answer the call because of that hit to their star player, James. And when you do this, you also garner chemistry within your lineup. You got to stand up for your teammates.
Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Colorado's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns it away on the slap shot. Moves it quickly over to Peak. Gains the zone from the right side. Denied by Brett. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins will take it behind the net. The Avs have the puck now. Angles it over to Peak. Huge steal in his own end. Puck scooped up by Lovejoy. Morgansen's got it in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Peak. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Puts it in deep. Quick feed to Harris. Headman pass. He got all of that one. Gets the puck in deep. Tosses it to Zaka. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Brett. They've got numbers here. There's a collision with some authority. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lovejoy. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Summers hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Middlestats won it in their own end. Feeds it on over to Costello. Grabs the puck at center. Pinned up along the boards. Austin's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Costello. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Let's try to break move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight. Trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and we lost possession.
Quick pass to Kiki. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Gets a little physical there with that collision. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Well, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
The Avs have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Nice bank pass off the boards. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Avs now lead by 2. And they win that neutral zone draw. Look at it go. Moves the puck down low. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
With a ton of bodies in front, she makes a beautiful save. I mean, she's got win, James. You have to have razor-sharp awareness to be able to drop and find that puck.
Close save, and he handles it with ease. Summers has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Corners won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's the shot, and he makes the save.
Summers is the reason his team is still in this game. I mean, he's been acrobatic in the crease. Look at his save percentage, save after save. What it does tell you, his team needs to shore up their defensive structure, and they have to find a way to create opportunities. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Avs continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides it across to Corelli. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sends it in deep. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Picked off by Brett. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, thunderclap and knocks him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Mendoza. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, my! Oh, he stumps him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the back half of this period, Colorado's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, what a stop by the goalie! Feeds it to Mendoza. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Moves the puck up to Pasternak. That's a solid check on the play. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. And a great save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Avs have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Feeds it over! The Bruins gain control of it. Here's the chance on the attack. Can't maintain possession. They put the puck into the offensive end. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Here in the late going of the frame, Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Bruins carried along the wall. Can't get it to go. Rocked on the play. Gains the zone through the middle. Sets a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Rocks on the play. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Arvidsson's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, that the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, fall into the ice, and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Moves it to Corelli. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Glove save made by Brett.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Avs win the draw. Quick pass across to Summers. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a blast. Oh, she gets all of that one. What a stop there. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Avs continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender. There's a violent collision. Oh, Brooklyn will take away at center.
Colorado's been disrupting play all night long, and this
Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. James, the credit always goes to the goal scorer, but how about this beautiful deke and gift of a pass? I mean, knowing how to draw the coverage to you, that is creativity at its finest.
Colorado's on cruise control now, up 3-0 here late in period number 2, Cheryl.
Right from puck drop tonight, they've been so urgent. They've been first to the puck, and it's really been a game of keep away as they found a way to get the shot through to the net.
Dishes it off, and he loses control here. Summers moves the puck, and he sidesteps the check there. Dumps it into the O zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
Boston's coaching staff having a tough time
2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
Colorado's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly. Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Avs have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Nice zone entry on the left side. Knocked loose after that hit. Denies him!
Bellows is re-engaged in the play after his stick snaps in two, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Bellows' team gets a go-ahead goal here, and it's all a product of the details of the game, and we have a front row seat to it to be able to see that initial hit that disrupts the puck. And anytime you're first on it, you make things happen. These are the types of plays that coaches love, and they certainly show up in the video room the next day.
Colorado's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. They fight for it along the boards. Tries to get it over to Summers. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. His own bench.
He wasn't ready for that hit there, James. The only good thing about it, it's not the opposition's bench.
Handles the puck. Standing tall with the save. Knocked away. Arvidsson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Harris. And they'll go the other way with it. Fires it on net. And he comes up with a stop. Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight, so who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
Oh, wow, what an effort there, and he'll be getting love from his teammates once he finally gets back to the bench here, Cheryl.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you drop the gloves, it's more about sending a message to your entire team, kind of igniting a fire within the bench, and you can certainly see them all erupt right there. Let's wait for these next 2 shifts to see if it did anything.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Offensive zone face-off, he wins the draw. Shuts him down. Summers freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Colorado's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Big time stop there.
Texas has been engaged physically throughout this game, and you just served a 5-minute major for fighting. You got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like you did just there.
Here's an off-man rush. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Avs have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Play resumes here as he wins
James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Colorado's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Mendoza's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the feed from off the wing. Here's the chance to set up now. Grabs the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Back to the blue line. Quick feed down low. Tape-to-tape feed to the blue line. And that banks off a stick. And that's intercepted by Harris. And now he tries to get it across to Brett. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Arvidsson. The Avs gain possession. Colorado's playing it through center. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck across to Saka. And they're going to fight here.
Well, everyone up on both benches here, and this is all because of the hit to one of their star players, James, and I like the response. You got to find a way to stick up for your teammates, in particular your best players.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Sometimes when you're getting blown out and you're upset and you're frustrated, you're sending a message to your team as well. You're sending a message like, hey, we got to finish this one strong. We got to send a message for the next time we meet.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey. Quick feed to Costello. Zadorov's got the puck in his own zone. Boston's on the attack. Boston. Wager was right there for him, Pounder.
Yeah, it was all scripted perfectly, wasn't it? He's in the right spot, the right time, perfect pass, and now he's sitting with 2 pieces of his twig in his hand.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit. It just took me off guard.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. To the front! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Avs have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, he rocked him! Picks up the feed. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Colorado's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Porter's won the draw here in their own zone. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Summers has the puck against the half wall. Here's a blast. Good save by the goalie. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Avs have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Fantastic save! Handles the puck in the corner. Too much shoving in the lane. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
He makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. He's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Gives it to Craig. The Avs have it now. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Sends one over. Oh, what a stop as she gets all out with the paddle.
But there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right out, makes herself as big as possible, and makes the save.
Big pass to Arvidsson. Let's get the call. Officials are taking control of this one here, and offsetting penalties, sending both to the box, but obviously the coach doesn't like the call.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. It's offsetting, James, but he doesn't think it should be, and sometimes it's the easy play for the official to send both off.
Hope you don't get piles sitting for so long. Oh, yeah, there you go.
I think he is going to cry.
Oh, yeah, 2 minutes for you.
Yeah, great call by the ref, by the way.
Good job, buddy. Good job, ref. Good job, ref.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1.
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Man, does he ever pull this deke off with conviction. I mean, confidence in sweat. He knew what he was going to do. Goaltender didn't, and he fills the net. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
The Avs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Here's a short pass for Hussein. And a great save. It does it again.
Gretz had to be dialed in on that one. Really competed to get to position to make that save from a dangerous spot.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Rocked him. Uses the force on that hit. Boston's got the puck along the boards. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Boston's gained possession. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Lays the body. Loses his balance on the play. Passes it over. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Colorado's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Takes a shot and makes the save. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. And she is in great position to read that one. Oh, there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Pass stolen in the open ice.
Colorado's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
The Avs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Boston's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Gretz has it and freezes the play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Colorado's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Merciful Harris. There's a save. And she makes another save.
Well, she brings new meaning there to holding down the fort. I mean, she is locked in, dialed in, and doing whatever she can to keep the puck out of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Gray. Puck picked up by Pasternak. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Puck dumped in. Boston's got it from behind the net. Colorado's got possession of the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Roxo gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Tries to increase. Big time stop.
The Avs have laid well today. They protected their goaltender, who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Colorado's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. Oh, a direct hit on the... It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Avalanche have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. The Bruins get a hold of it. Quick shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Shot! Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
When you're in the end zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
Works it across to Bellows. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Harris. Huge steal in his own end. Bellows looks around. And the puck skips away after that move.
Bellows trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive, and that puck's on his stick. He likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Colorado's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Slides the puck down low. There's the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Throws it in. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Slides into Zadorov. Rocks him on the play. McAvoy's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save in front. price and a complete team effort, and as a result, they're moving on.
Well, you need a complete team effort if you want to win in the playoffs, James. You know how quickly the ice closes, and you also know that it's a physical battle. You got to be willing to get to the dirty